Good evening, everybody, and welcome back again to my channel. It's the real girl. So, what am I going to talk about today? About our social media space, our Edo social media space, or the Nigeria social media space. I noticed for a very long time when our people know how to use the social media, I noticed that many people they use social media for something positive, to make changes in their community, in the life of people, to teach, to do a lot of things that will bring positive results to their community. But most of us African people, majority of us African people, and Edu community too, e come be say our use of social media na very very negative and very troublesome one. We don see so many things and hear so many things for this social media for long, and social media don turn to place wey be say anybody fit talk anyhow. They fit insult people parents, they fit degrade children, degrade people husband, degrade people age parent without no respect. And we can look at the perfil and the category of the people wey dey participate for all this behavior. We notice say most of them na nuisance, and most of them na the most disturbing and troublesome people for our community. They are the empty vessels wey dey on our social media space, because when we talk about the intelligent and the good Edu people, they no dey social media. You no fit find them for social media, and the few one wey dey, they no dey engage in violence, they no dey engage in trouble, they no dey engage in problem, they no dey engage in fight on social media. The real people that are supposed to make impact on social through social media to the community, all of them are keeping themselves because they don't want to put themselves into all this trouble on social media. That is why you see when it comes to black community, the people when they bring their face out, most of them are nuisance, most of them na they bring their face out to spread negativity and to spread bad stereotype about us as black people. So we can't see for social media, they don't bring juju on the social media, they don't bring intimidation, threats of life and everything on social media. All these things they go up and down for the social media. Many people they clap for the nonsense all over social media. But the recent one the other day get to do with this lady Rita Ayemiomo TV, whereby she have issue with Frank Victor on social media. One man wey they call Frank Victor, of which say them they engage on all this saga, both of them. They engage on all this throwing of words to each other, whether good or bad, but everybody really know what these people normally do on social media. The other one go insult the other one go defend, the other one go insult, the other one defend. Now wetin dem dey do for this social media be that na im fit curse me, na im fit near me, na im fit do this. Of which say anything wey dey inside social media, anybody can take it and analyze it, anybody can reuse it and whatsoever on social media. But because of the power and tussle and fight all the time on social media, many people want personalize this social media to be their own. They want make sure say they dey control wetin people analyze or talk about on social media. So that thing come turn into not talk about me, not do this one, I'll go arrest your father, I'll go arrest your mother, all those stuff. And the fight wey happen between Frank Victor and Rita was that from Victor threatening like the family, like make she he threatened the family, say like in dey find Rita house, something like that on social media that period. So because of that thing wey Victor talk, and Victor talk say anybody wey fit find their house, he go give them money, something like that. So as he talk that one, Rita carry police go arrest the family of Victor. I think Victor still talk say like he go beat up some members of the family. So when he talk that one, Rita bring police come social media, come arrest Frank Victor family and lock them up. So that period I come dey wonder like actually wetin come concern Victor brothers with social media in the first place. Wetin concern Victor papa and mama for social media, and at the same time I come still ask say wetin concern Rita parents for this social media, wey come be say the other one come go make sure the other one parent and all those stuff. Okay, but nevertheless na the game wey be say these people dey play for the circle all the time. And after they arrest Rita Victor parents, at the end Rita come decide say Victor go need to pay am some money. After he pay am the money, he go release the parent and everything. I come dey wonder say which kind Nigeria police we get wey be say something go happen for abroad, even the people wey even say all these things, so they no dey the same country, they no dey the same space, na just cyber fight and all those their nonsense. But they dey use am take dey spread the wrong message to people wey dey watch them, those intimidating message, those using the police force, the Nigeria police force in the wrong way, wey be say everybody dey complain about Nigeria. Both the people wey be say they don come Europe here, they dey complain say Nigeria police no good. But una say Nigeria police no good, at the end of the day una dey pick up the same police to go arrest somebody parent wey be say e no even know wetin be social media, e no know as una even dey run am, and the law no even talk say if adult do something or talk something, the parents should be arrested. Law no talk am like that. All those one na illegal arrest. If we say make talk am, na illegal arrest to go arrest somebody parent for Nigeria because of wetin the person talk for social media. You go lock them up. At the end of the day, the only person wey go benefit for that fight na the Nigeria police. Why Nigeria police become a tool of intimidation wey be say Nigerians dey use to dey intimidate other people, wey be say the same police na we Nigerians dey pay them, na our money they take dey pay them, they dey work for Nigerians. And you see one Nigeria go use them dey wash their car, one Nigeria go dey use them dey carry umbrella, Nigerians go dey use Nigerian police to intimidate people. Why? And this thing dey happen publicly, and for me na disgrace to the men in the Nigeria community, in the Nigeria country, in Nigerian police force. It's a disgrace to you people that people can publicly be boasting of using you people to intimidate other people. Even something wey no even dey in the constitution, you will do it publicly. Which type of moral and integrity una get as a police force? That somebody can arrest somebody at the end when they spend money, una go leave them. Wetin be the real meaning of all these things? You see all these saga presenters, they boast all the time, they will arrest this, they will arrest that. How can somebody speak to you on social media, you go and arrest their mother? Rita, what goes around comes around. Now you start this thing, now you put this impression for social media. I don't care, it's painful. Victor, talk to your family. E get as e be say talk to your family, but you started it because you know say this community wey we dey so na copy copy. People no get mind of their own. People want wetin person do wey they will follow. They no get mind of their own. They are not creative. They know like everything dey reign for this country, for this our community. When they start to bring juju paper, na juju paper rain, e can't stop. When they start to dey say I forgive you, 5 minutes forgive me, everybody start to do 5 minutes forgiving. They will spend 5 hours for video to degrade themselves, cause their family do all the whole thing wey they want do. The next 5 minutes they will say they forgive. Now when forgive rain, forgive, na im come dey rain, everybody come dey forgive. When settlement rain, everybody start to forgive, settle. Even some wey don carry people name reach native doctor place, they start to dey pretend for video say dem dey forgive people. Na community wey people for dey do follow the moving train. People no have their own mindset. So now na police dey reign. You do am that day, take am hold Victor. Now na im make this woman dey so bold, say im wan go carry police come take pick up your age parent at home wey no even get anything to do with social media. Na im make am. Na you still go tell people say your mother come dey watch video. Whether your mother dey watch video, that one no guarantee anybody to come and pick her up at home when they dey sleep early in the morning. And the prophetess wey dey tell women make they dey put curry for inside their akpekus or Maggi inside their akpekus. This prophetess Grace wey hit headline the other day, wey he tell one lady make e put Maggi inside akpekus. This woman wey be say she suppose to don na she police suppose to arrest. Na she go dey take police dey arrest person. Tell somebody make e put Maggi inside akpekus. Prophetess Grace, come. You say you no dey do saga, you no dey do this one, you no dey do that one, but I dey see you when Loveth Edokpolo, aka Mommy Love talk show, when she dey do saga on social media, when she dey degrade her fellow women, dey quarrel, dey fight, dey do everything for social media. But I dey see you for comment section now, Prophetess Grace. You no dey do saga, which means you be complices of saga. You be potential supporter of saga. As I say you dey comment section, dey say carry on, dey put comments for down there, you dey support her publicly. So una know as una dey do una saga na. If they throw stone, they will throw stone go meet person wey dey even greet eye, who dey open teeth, who do this one. Una go throw stone go meet everybody. So maybe that is why that kind thing reach you like that. So how come you dey go take police, take go arrest somebody parent? Rita, I still remind you, na you start this thing. Na you give them the indication say e dey proper to go arrest people fathers. Na you give them the expo, and now you come dey reap wetin you sow. Because if you no give them the expo, say e normal to go arrest person father, dem no go try am to you now. They no go try am to you. That make me dey talk and say, don't give bad example publicly or social media. No intimidate people publicly. Because this social media na place to learn. Na where we suppose to put good messages, something that will help people, that will build people's life. Things that we need to correct the wrong for our community and our place. No be where person for dey use police dey arrest person wey suppose or don suppose to be person grandmother. No be place like that. We no don too commit for this social media. Prophetess Grace coming back to you. You take police arrest Rita family. Mean say you be sent or you be waiting. When e be say you dey on saga comment 247 anytime your friend love it dey do video edokpolo, you are under the comment section commenting, laughing, insulting them, and you call yourself a prophetess. What type of prophetess are you? I'm questioning that your prophetess wey you say you be. You can build whatsoever mansion you want to build for church. Church is a very lucrative business for Africa. Moguls plenty well well. But me now dey question you, that your title when you carry as a prophetess. You are always on comment potentialing this fight every day. All the insult when Loveth Edokpolo dey insult people, and when they insult am, when she dey reply or she no dey reply, she just want start to insult people voluntary on her own. You are always on her comment section. Why you think say if they throw stone, e no go meet you? When they go dey use police dey arrest person. When Loveth Edokpolo go dey insult other people, dey degrade other people, but you are in her comment section. Why you think say they no go talk say you be adulterous woman? Why you think say whatever you dey accuse Rita say talk about you? Why you think say they no go talk about you when your friend, your padi go dey insult people? You dey comment section dey praise am, dey comment, dey support her. Why una dey hypocrite for the social media? Why? And Rita, no too cry. No too cry, my dear. Na the leg wey you draw come out for this social media, na people help you draw. Na you give them the pin code how to arrest people, age parents. Na you give them the code. They come help you knack and put for the machine. You see her now? You see how painful, how disgraceful it is? You see how wrong it is? You see how it dey wrong for your own parent to sit down? Maybe they just dey on their own, on their casual house clothes. They dey on their own fine. The next thing, they will just say police come. They will dey shocked now. They no thief, they no do something bad, they no commit crime. The next thing they'll say, your pikin come here, shall I come arrest you? That one not dey crazy? You know they crazy? No, person when you start this thing, that is for Edo community, narrator. The other one, na this same prophetess, this Maggi prophetess, na im start am. When you go take police, they arrest this lady. Wetin they call this woman? Go arrest her parents for this thing, for Isha. Yes, now she start am that time when they get problem. Na she start am, followed by Rita come do am for Edo community. Na the woman still come back come do am. Una don start am, una no dey bring bad trend dey come out. Apart from that, Nigerian police no send una saga. Una go for fit create, do things wey go impact una community, but una refuse to do it. And if una still dey do am, all of una go start to jump enter. Una go do am just to distract that person. After 5 days or 10 days, una go stop just to distract and disorganize wetin that person dey do. Yes. Now see the message wey you send. They don send am back to you. E no good. Prophetess Grace, if as far as say you be saga potential, you be saga supporters, if person talk to you, face am. Person talk to you, face am. No go touch their parents for house. You don fit do am to Eikioya now. you fit do am to her. Wetin you get inside come dey humiliate her age fathers for public. Now na Rita parent. Madam, pack well. I think you get parent for house, you get mother, you get father. So anybody wey you have problem with now, they go come dey arrest your father. You go like am. They go come dey arrest your mother. And Nigeria police, this work una dey do so na illegal job. Una no suppose to dey do am. Go dey arrest anybody father. Una no get that level at all. E no dey Nigeria constitution. I think una should better up. Una need to better up. Una need to sanitize that una organization, because this one no dey normal. If una reach police station, madam, una come arrest person 6 o'clock. Na criminal dem dey go dey arrest for 6 o'clock early in the morning. Make e no run. Fugitive, person wey run comot for prison something. No be this nonsense fight wey dem dey fight. This their malicious fight wey dem dey fight for social media. This fight when they take dey disgrace themselves up and down, when they take dey find superiority after enough of bleaching and all. No, na we comot 6 o'clock. Madam, come write statement. Wetin all the papa and the mama wan write as statement? That is illegal detention. Na go kidnap the people. Na go kidnap those two husband and wife for their house. Na go kidnap them. Your pikin talk say I be adulterous woman. Your pikin talk say I be ashawo. With the saga una dey do for social media, una no know as una dey do am. So wetin concern una old mama for house? Wetin concern am? I dey hear say na Loveth Edokpalo. Later I dey hear say na the Urhobo woman do am. May all of una take una time o. We need a better Nigeria. We need a better Edo State. No be all this nonsense. Una no even reach half of representation for Edo State. Make una take una time. Make una take una time. This one no be wetin we wan see for social media. This one no be people wey we wan make represent us. But unfortunately, na wetin the Edo State too po ten tial for long. Na wetin the Edo State put for up, dey put the real people for down. So na wetin we sow as Edo State, na we dey reap so. But we need to turn everything round and stop supporting all this nonsense. We should stop it. And the Nigerian police in Edo State need to be sanitized. Anything social media, stay away from it. These people are crazy. These people are sick. Stay away from it. Who come say they curse am? Ask am if he never cursed them back. If he don't curse them back, then case closed. None of them be saint. None of them be victim. All of them are the same bully. They are bully queens on social media. So this message una dey try to pass so no go work. E no go work. E go only come against una. All of una when they put bad example out on social media, it will always bounce back to you all. If you put something good, you reap something good. If you put something bad out there, you're going to reap it back. That is what the universe say. Now the law of nature. Can't change it. So make I leave all of una, okay? I think I've said enough on this video. Okay, let me leave you. Bye bye everyone. It's a Rita girl. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Share this video. Bye bye everyone.